folks, Dave Nichols here. I'm out on a hot, sweaty, humid Arkansas day. We've had about 3 days of solid rain, and I mean it's sweaty, humid. We wear our air here. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I love Arkansas. I've lived here just pretty much all of my life, so I totally enjoy it here. But today I wanted to talk to you about something. I was watching another backyard gardener and backyard nursery, and he was talking about how that vegetable plants in his little nursery just doesn't do well. He didn't mean that they don't grow well, but they don't sell well. You can't get rid of them. And I don't want to be negative today, but I need your feedback. Tell me, I just want to give you food for thought, and you tell me what you think I should do. Every year I have people ask me for vegetables. It's, vegetables like tomatoes and, cucumbers and peppers and all those kind of things. But every year I have the same questions asked about, getting them. And I always try to accommodate and get the plants for them. But the problem is I get so many plants planted out and seeded, and then they don't go. I usually end up having to just compost them. So I really don't know what to do. I don't know that my prices are bad. I can't see how they would be bad. Like this nice looking tomato right here. Look how nice and how big that is. That's only $1, and that's a nice plant. I've got some bigger plants here, like this here, that are $5, great big ones. So, I don't know. I know in town they're a lot more expensive than that. But I think for the quality of plants that you get, I think mine are really good. Plus, I up-pot mine. I up-pot my plants. When I do that, let me move you around here a little bit so you can see me better. When I up-pot them, I always plant them deeper, like this one here I just got through planting. And, I planted it all the way down here, so now this plant that was like this one is planted all the way up, and I try to always plant them up as high as I can. When you put tomatoes in a garden, it's my opinion is that you take all these leaves off and you'll plant it up to that high and put the rest in the ground. And when you do that, you're giving it that chance for that rest of that vine to create roots. And when it creates roots, it'll make it stronger and stronger and provide more for the fruit. And that's the whole point here, is we want fruit. So the deeper you can plant a tomato, the better off you are. Now, some people will take and lay these down in the ground and flip them up like this and let it root that way. I don't do it. I just go deeper because I know the deeper you go, your minerals and things are all there in the earth. So I always try to go deep instead of shallow. And I think it will feed better that way. In my opinion, whatever it's worth, that's what I do. But what I need to know is, what do you think I should do? Should I keep selling plants or vegetables, or should I kind of let that go? Because it doesn't do a lot for our nursery, especially when you got to throw all these plants away when folks don't come and buy them. And I don't know, in town they're so much higher and so much more expensive. I just feel like mine are so much better, and I'm not complaining. Look at this little pepper here. Look at him. He got a little bitty pepper right there. So anyway, it's really cool. I enjoy plants, I always have, but as a nurseryman or a gardener, I don't know what to do. I don't know if people just don't see the value in that for $1, or I just don't know. It's hard to understand what folks need. I try to accommodate. I got a little bit of spinach right here. That's really pretty. You can see how nice that looks. But I don't know. Put it in the comments what you think. Should I do it? Because one thing about it, you're trying to take care of the needs of the customer, and I think that's the point here. It's trying to get what they would like, what they need. But on the perspective of throwing all these into compost, it's kind of sickening, But some of these I will plant out myself, and deal with them myself. But whatever I can't use, I can't have this many tomatoes. I'd never be able to take care of that many. But I just want you to look around at all this stuff. It's just so beautiful. A lot of beautiful tomatoes. And look at that fig tree. I kind of got a fig tree there. I thought you'd like to look at that. That's kind of neat, that fig tree. We got all kinds of stuff. I even put some tomatoes in big pots, and I got to thinking, well, people probably, an older person this would be the best way for them to have a tomato plant without having to put a lot of work into it. All they would have to do is just kind of keep it cleaned up and keep it secured to a you know, bamboo stick of some sort to keep it going up, and they can water it and take care of it. And I did $25, and I thought, well, that ain't bad, because if you think about it, $25, you're getting a real thick pot. You're getting all that soil, and you know that would probably cost you over $15 for sure for the soil, and then you got the plant, you know. So I don't know, I thought that would be a good deal for folks that are elderly. And you can see it's even got a little tomato on it. It's really pretty. But you know, I don't know, I try all these different ideas and thinking it might help people, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's hard to know the needs of the people. But anyway, come out and see us if you're around this area, the Vaca, Arkansas area. Come out and look and see what's going on here. I'm fixing to start getting some gourds growing. It's got a lot of different things I want to try to do this year. I'm thinking about doing pumpkins too, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. We got a lot of plants here. If you just want to come out, I don't care if you buy. You buy, if you want to buy. If you don't, just come out and visit with me. Come and see our crazy birds. We got a bunch of doves that hang around over here, and it's just a good place to be. God bless you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.